not knowing, I met Lunar Dusk for the first time this weekend. I can start to see what is in his heart as well.
Hey,
oh my God!
What's deep down?
Right.
The monster that's hidden within.
Look at
what's going on. Wait,
look at that! Oh my! Look at his smirk.
I think it's Lunar Dusk is laughing, but they both desire this so bad.
Yeah.
Funny.
It's the will to want it.
And that hurts for Kalvar, by the way,
Yeah.
because like he got goaded into making the first like walk over, like, okay, I'll be the fool.
I'll
I feel
approach.
so bad.
And
I'll
then you
walk
lose.
forward.
You approach the Kirby at the ledge, and then
They swallow you, and then you die.
What can I say?
Or they do the suicide throw, but you die first.
Oh,
I don't know how like Lunar Dusk did the Nana forward air. That was crazy. Lunar Dusk has particularly interesting follow-ups off of like the handoffs and the grabs. I think we all know that combo.
That was well played.
Kalvar is very mad at that up smash.
Yeah, he's not expecting that at all.
wait, I think that was a decent F smash.
Yeah, I think it was just Nana doing it, so it had to be a desync because the Poe just kind of stood there.
Sometimes it's like, oh, Nana will just do her own move
Yeah,
or whatever.
like her RNG can be really funky,
Yeah.
but sometimes like you buffer that in either desync that she will eventually get there. Especially if for those who don't know, as Nana takes more damage, her CPU level changes as well. So that could
Popo.
also, yep. Oh, Popo, sorry about that.
Actually, you know who discovered that?
Big Legion Blunts.
That's right.
Yeah, I saw the
Yeah,
threads.
yeah, that's
That's
right.
Post.
Yeah,
Yes.
That's
the
why I recognize
legendary
that name.
post. That's how I learned about it.
Legendary post.
New England
yes.
Melee 2015 era, 2016. I remember he posted it. I think he's here actually. He goes by the Beach Boy now.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to talk about Pound 2016 with it.
Yeah. Say.
Oh wow. Okay, good tech chase from Lunar Dusk, i.e. just regular get up.
Oh, Nana.
Body block.
Nana is pretty high level.
That's right.
She's level
Yeah,
up.
she's jabbing.
She's doing aerials.
She's getting her degree because people say she's pretty dumb sometimes.
Oh,
but
she
she's
goes for
learning.
an
She's
Dude,
learning.
oh my
Oh,
God.
Nana.
With the percent this high, I want to see her like shield drop, like
She'll drop back air.
she can still
She'll
learn.
drop down air.
Oh.
If you gave Nana the controller, she'd be like multi-shining.
She'd be going crazy.
Wow. Okay. Oh, also, for as much as we've been talking about Kalvar, Lunar Dusk, excellent player
Yes, as well.
from Quebec. Jean, he has like a very
It's a
French
very
Canadian name.
French. I don't want to butcher it
And
'cause I don't want to offend
love
anybody.
it. Lunar Dusk also top 100, top 50?
Was he on the top 50 ranking?
I don't think so. I think he was top
Someone
100
bring
of
me
last year.
Wheat. He would know. He's here.
Top 100 of last year, and also a prolific. Icy's not the only character that they.
Yeah, and
that
also
he's
plays
got.
Puff.
Yeah.
Those who don't know, if you look at redacted stats online, there's a Ganon game in there. But I talked about this at Gommel last year. It's because he was sniping an online tournament, playing on an SNES controller as Ganondorf. It was very strange, but he explained it to me last year at Gommel. Very funny story.
Wow. Yes. I also must admit, hearing all of that, you think Lunar Dusk is evil.
Yeah, like right.
An Icy's Puff player.
With a hint of Ganon.
with a dash.
A dash
there's
of
that
the Dark
asterisk
Lord.
to that Ganon game as well. But, you
Right.
know.
Oh, with a weird controller designed in a lab. That is manufactured.
I also think Lunar Dusk had the combo of the year. I think it was last year. It was like a really long handoff sequence
nice.
where he kind of like jumps around the platforms and follows a lot of Nana's weird options.
Just understand.
Oh, like
think
in doubles, like
yeah.
he's extending Nana's combo.
Yeah, exactly. It helps her kind of carry along with it.
Also want to note before we get too farther into this game 3 of Lunar Dusk and Kalvar, we've got Axe and Yami on the right side as well.
That's
right.
going to be a really fun set because Yami is someone who doesn't really enter a lot of tournaments anymore. He is a Connecticut player. Was among like our best players. He was very active in the last couple of years. Has kind of stepped away to focus more on like FPS games. Like he's big into CS:GO. But he's been kind of showing up to some events on the odd occasion. He's entered this one. Him and Jesse teamed up. I think they finished around top 32 yesterday. I'm not sure how far they got, but he's very, very good. But how his skills against Axe, I'm curious in. And also,
so we'll have to
looks like
keep
Vortex is back.
Yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on that match. We're also getting into Vortex versus Tushan, BLE from Philly, in that bottom right. But as we're getting ready for that, we got this the conclusion of this game 3. Kalvar's got to be really careful.
It's a pivotal game.
Yeah, another
3 too.
last stock situation.
Because it's been such like a war of adrenaline. On the down spot dodge. Oh, and gets hit with the fourth. And Kalvar slapping his knee.
Oh my God, he sees Kalvar shielding on the top platform. Lunar Dusk does an empty land onto the platform. It starts to push Kalvar off even.
Yeah, and he's like expecting something to happen, but Lunar just very patiently waits and calls him out for it. So
that's
amazing
a level of
patience.
a level of frustration that only comes out when you either like make a total mistake. Kalvar jumped there and got like the jump red with an F smash. So I wonder if that was you're either frustrated because you think you did the dumbest thing ever, or because you just flubbed.
And I've seen Kalvar get pretty frustrated from like little things like that in constant like New England locals. So it's like, to me, it's like, yeah, he made a mistake there. And me and one of his friends, Tartox, we always talk about how his mental can be during sets. Yeah, David definitely didn't want to do that, or he definitely is going to be thinking about that for a little bit.
Yeah.
So it's a rough thing to see. But now
I was trying to think, like, what else could he have done? I think even if he shield drops, you get down smashed.
You were right that he was getting pushed off the platform. He was in a terrible situation.
So it's a very like it's a little thing. It's like Lunas is preparing himself for whatever Kalvar does, whether he jumps, he shield drops, or like tries to aerial. He can just find like kind of escape that because he can just beat out anything. But now we're gonna go into this is game 4, and Lunas has really kind of turned the tide so far.
Since game 1?
Yes, it's going way better.
Very well.
Nana? No, nothing.
Nah. We've seen this a lot where like David just kills in the first stock, but then Lunar slowly just claws his way back.
I do think, wow, really nice. I do think Lunar Dusk like is finding and has to find an answer to this top platform like up B. And I think like what Lunar Dusk started to do at that last game is shades of it, right? Is like, okay, maybe I can't punish you right up there or going up there.
Bubba's still alive, but this is rinse and repeat.
Is it gonna
This will take a while.
You really have to like find something here, but you're not going to be touching the ground.
Yeah, clean from Kalvar.
Yeah.
But Lunar Dusk is to say like, okay, maybe I can't punish you going up there, but maybe like you're in that position now, right? Now you're stuck on top platform.
Right.
And if I get on top platform, like I can CC, down smash, I can grab your shield. I'm threatening you up there too. And that's like a more sophisticated answer even. And that's what happened last game.
It's having option select available because like Kalvar only has so many things he can do. It's like, okay, he has to do one of these things. Oh, and Nana just like kind of disrupting Kalvar, but that shouldn't really change things too much. And off.
That's going to kill.
No,
Wow.
weird high ceiling as usual.
Endless stock.
Just barely living.
That
And
was
there's the
actually-
tipper in return, and Kalvar looking to get a huge 4 stock as he tries to even this up.
I like that Kalvar, I don't know if this has been happening the whole set, but definitely this game in particular, every time Kalvar splits up the Ice Climbers, he's prioritizing Popo. I think sometimes you're like, oh, Nana's dumb, like I can get that kill, and then I'm just dealing with Sopo.
Yeah.
How many times do you see like a top player chase Nana across the stage?
A lot of them,
and
I
she
feel
just
like.
wriggles out of their fingers.
I'm guilty of doing that. I always zone it on Nana when I play against Ice Climbers, but Kalvar I think is just trying to rack up % on Popo.
Yeah.
He's like, okay, Nana's probably going to live this. I'll just like zone it on Popo for a while. And then once she gets back, I can just rinse and repeat and probably kill her.
That was a great recovery by Lunar Dusk, but like honestly, why did you even do it?
That's like for a lot of these recoveries, though.
I think if you can save stuff, you should save it now, right?
Yeah,
that's true.
This is, I'll say it.
It's a
Anything can
wash.
happen. This is hard.
Yeah, it's tough.
This is not like a Fly Amanita Silent Wolf situation.
No,
Who's got a mountain to climb?
That's what he does.
This would be a crazy
surely
comeback.
that kills.
close
Not
to the
quite.
top. Wow,
Kalvar with a
4 stock and a taunt.
Oh.
Yes, yes.
And we got the big
Madvar.
game 5. We haven't seen FD, right?
That's correct.
Yeah, so that's. I assume that's going to be it.
Yeah, you're probably right.
You've won on Dreamland already.
Let's see. Oh, we're thinking in the bottom left.
That's got to be, yeah.
And we're there.
I would not know how I feel about Yoshi's against the Marth.
All right, this is awesome.
Yeah,
game
this is gonna
5,
be,
FD.
This is tense.
And Madvar too. Hold on.
Yeah,
Madvar. I can rip this.
Angvar.
Cal.
I don't want Sadvar at the end of this because I know how that gets.
I'll get back to you guys on this. I'm gonna take some
I'm going to
notes.
stew with it as well.
Write that down,
And
write that down.
We'll do our best.
We're labbing in here.
We've also got Magi and Zio on the stream now, Falcon.
Yeah, Zio
Love
is
that.
SoCal, right?
Yeah, I think you're
Yeah,
right.
that's right.
California for sure.
Yeah, we got some SoCal right there. I know Kalish is here as well, and I've seen.
I saw Squid.
Yeah, he's here. He was playing. He beat Tori earlier in.
Yes.
Yeah, it was game 5.
Yes.
I saw Bomb for SD, but it was still a really fun set.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. Okay.
Ooh.
Lunar Dusk got up. That was an up
That's
smash
huge.
read to take that stock.
That was good.
Solid lead here.
When you find those drift reads as climber, it's just so pivotal because it's already hard enough to get in on a Marth who understands how you're going to approach.
And you're usually so pathetic from the ground, challenging the air.
It's
like
what
you're
it
just
feels
so
like.
feeble there when you can land a smash
Marth
attack.
hits you, you're stuck in a cutscene.
Yes.
Yeah.
I get you.
Okay, gets a grab.
Something.
Can Nana come? No.
Can Nana come?
She did not make it.
Okay, forward throw, I think, doesn't always work.
There's another
Not
moment where
always.
Kalvar just goes right by Nana and prioritizes Popo, which I think is so valuable.
Because like, what's Nana gonna do if she's like not taking a lot of damage? She's usually just stand there and jab or tilt, but he's too far away for her to do anything.
Yeah.
So it's like it's just a matter of just keeping them separated.
Oh, he got stuck in his dash, just did a regular turn, actually gets out.
Yeah, dodges the down air follow-up, which is like kind of fake, but you got to know what you're doing.
Yeah, if you SDI, you're fine.
I'm sorry. That was sick, actually. Kalvar did 2 side B iterations right above the ground. Do you remember at Genesis when Mango's playing Leffen and Scar is going crazy and he up-B's right before the
Yes.
ledge?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he goes, oh my god, that's
I've never seen it in my life.
Yeah.
That's you just had that moment.
He created a staccato to his recovery.
I like that terminology.
Wherein he stops for a second to throw off the timing and another hitbox. That recovery was really, really good.
Absolutely.
And that is something that I'm looking out for, especially.
Oh, rough up B.
Oh,
But
only goes
he's
to
a low
the
percent,
punish,
so it's
yeah.
not the worst punish.
Yeah. And in center stage, too. That's
Yeah,
important.
you're not going to go that far.
That is. Oh, I even also mean the handoffs, right? Like, he doesn't go for the grab because Nana's not by the side. Ooh.
You have the meteor spike, too.
This is huge. This is huge. They're in center stage, so the handoff
Yeah.
is not guaranteed.
His
Yeah.
own pummels. And he
but
just
that-
dies off of that,
Barely,
too.
managed-
barely,
that was
barely,
barely
I think if you
converted.
don't get those max pummels, he doesn't die.
Oh,
No,
I see.
you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And dude, Kalvar just 4-stocked Lunar Dusk and is down
He
here
literally
about
just
a
said
stock.
bet
Yeah.
from that, and now he's down.
So
Wow.
the thing I'm looking out for,
Go ahead.
the thing I'm looking out for in FD is how is Kalvar getting down and how is Kalvar going up, right?
Yes.
So like without the platforms, you have to especially watch out if you're Kalvar and Lunar Dusk, where are the double jumps coming and when is Kalvar landing?
Yes.
Those are the opportunities for Lunar Dusk. And if you're letting Kalvar stay grounded, yeah, Lunar Dusk has to sort of just outplay him.
This is what you have to do because he has nowhere to go. And his up B can only just get him a hit. If he doesn't get the hit, he lands, gets punished, which we saw earlier. And if he's just going to come down with an aerial and you stay out of there, CC that's just a free punish.
That's
for
a
you.
free punish.
Oh, is he just taking this game 5 with Sopo would be crazy.
That's
Yo,
you
he
spoke it into
actually
existence,
does.
Frazier.
Frazier, is that your first commentator?
I'd say.
Oh, blessing.
Oh, I
I'd
just
say
did
you're
a